Hey, how you doing? This is Shondell from CrossFit 954, and today I've got a video demonstration of the workouts that are included in our holiday survival guide, which hopefully you've received by now. In this holiday survival guide, there's a list of like 14 workouts, all right, and many of them take most of them take less than 20 minutes. They don't require any equipment, and they can be scaled for all fitness levels. The movements can also be changed around. So if there's something that I go over that you cannot do for whatever reason, you can switch it off for any other exercise. The point of all this really is just to stay moving during the holiday season. A lot of people feel, that they don't have time to work out because they're so busy with all the obligations of the holidays, and definitely there's a lot going on. But if you know what you're doing, 10, 15, 20 minutes max, you can get a great workout in. All right, so I'm going to go through the workouts in this guide. Workout number 1 is max effort push-ups. I think everyone's at least attempted a push-up, right? So max effort simply means you're going to do as many push-ups as you can in the set time, and I believe it's actually max effort, you're going to do them until you can't do anymore. So from the knees, right, all the weight on the arms, you're going to come all the way down. In CrossFit, we will do hand release, so you'll slightly release the hands and come right back up. I'll do it from the side so you can see that I'm not doing this worm thing. All right, you don't want to do that. It's down, release, and come straight up. All right, same if you're doing regular push-ups. You're going to come all the way down, release the hands, and come straight up. All right? If you're not used to doing hand release or don't really get that, and you do regular, down and up, that'll work too. So you'll do as many as you can without stopping. Let's say you get 18, all right? Then you'll rest for a minute, and you'll repeat that for at least 3 more sets. Okay, so that's just an upper body workout, something you can do while watching TV or, first thing in the morning or whatever. It won't take much time. Workout number 2 is 400 walking lunges, which is a lot, but you can do 100, you can do 50, you can do whatever number you think is appropriate. A lunge is simply feet together. You're going to take a step out and lunge down. Knees should be over the ankle. Back knees bent. In walking lunges, you're actually moving with it. Okay, so you take a step in the middle, and then you continue in that way. A workout says 400. That would be for a super advanced athlete. Otherwise, just choose different reps. All right. Workout number 3, the burpee ladder. I'm sure you've seen me do a burpee before. Here it is again. Hands down, feet back, chest to the floor, and up. Okay, so the burpee ladder, you can do a ladder with any movement. Doesn't have to be the burpee. Minute 1, you do 1 burpee. Okay, so you'll have a long rest. Minute 2, you'll do 2. Minute 3, you'll do 3. And you'll keep going until you can no longer get the required number of reps within that minute. So for example, by minute 15, you should be at 15 burpees, or actually 16 burpees. If you can't get those 16 in, that's when your workout would end, and then you can come back down and go reverse, back down to 0. All right, so that's the burpee ladder. Workout 4, run for 10 minutes. If you can't run, walk fast with hand weights, or if you have a weight vest, or just something to make it harder. Shouldn't be just a nice, stroll in the park. You want to work, get that heart rate elevated, so on and so forth. But 10 minutes. Who can't run 10 minutes or walk for 10 minutes? At least 5 or 6 times a week, okay? Number 5 is 10 rounds of 30 seconds of handstands, V-ups, or squats. Now, basically what these are all isometric holds, meaning movements you just hold. So, I would use a plank. It's a great movement to hold. All right, so you just hold this, 30 seconds, rest 10, then do it again, and you would do 10 rounds of that. A V-up, these are all great core movements. On your tailbone, legs out, and hands extended. If that's hard, you can bring the legs in a little bit more. And then a squat hold, which I'll demo without a wall, but if you have a wall, you can sit against the wall and come down into a squat. And just hold that 30 seconds, and then rest for 10, and do 10 rounds of that, okay? So that's workout number 5. Workout number 6, 200 tuck jumps. Now, someone like myself, this is challenging because I don't have very good knees. So a tuck jump would be a jump, tuck, and then land in a squat, okay? And like I said, that's a problem for me. So an alternative, I can do jump squats. I can squat and just jump without the tuck. or I can just do 100 squats for time, you know, and see how long that takes. All right, workout 7 is a PT test. You do as many push-ups as you can, and you'll rest 1 minute, do as many sit-ups as you can, rest 1 minute, and then you'll run a mile and time yourself in the run. And that's something you can do periodically to see that you're getting better. All right, you want to make it harder, don't rest in between the movements. Workout 8 is 200 squats for time. So you can do anything, you know, any movement that you want, push-ups, sit-ups, kettlebell swings, anything that you have access to, dumbbells, whatever. Give yourself a rep scheme and say, I'm going to do 80 of these and see how long it takes me. Workout 9 is stretching, which is something you should be doing every day regardless, before and after your workouts. Workout 10 is called the vortex. So the way this works is you give yourself a distance to run or walk or jog. Let's say it's a mile, and you have a stopwatch. And every minute, as you stop and you do 5 push-ups and 5 squats. When you're done that, you keep running and you keep going until you finish the distance. Or if you give yourself a time cap and you say, I'm going to get this done in 20 minutes, if you don't finish the distance before the time, you stop. But the goal is that every minute of that time that you're running, you stop and do a movement. All right, workout 11 is step-ups. So if you have a box or a chair or something, on here it says a gallon. It says hold a gallon jug of water above your head. Step up and down. 500 is a lot. You may do 50 on each leg. Higher step will make it harder. Workout 12, a 1.5 mile run and burpees. Then we have, that's it. So those are your 12 workouts in the resource guide. Probably throughout the holiday season I'll come up with a few more and send those out to you, but there's just a few things to get you going. So just the point is to do something. All right, you don't need equipment. You don't need to be in a gym necessarily. You don't really need a trainer, although it helps for accountability reasons. But just do something during this time of year because it's important so that you're not waiting like everyone else till January to get back in shape. All right, so hopefully that helps. Enjoy your holiday guide. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to email me at Shondell@CrossFit954.com. Go to our website, CrossFit954.com. And hopefully we'll be seeing you very soon. Take care.